Hi, you are welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, you are welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, you are welcome. Thank you all for watching and subscribing to my channel. May God bless you all. Today we are coming to learn how to cut a full flare, a 360-degree full flare. So if that's what you want to learn, then let's get right into the video. Before you fold the full flare, when you are using Ankara fabric or wax print, is short. So you have to short before you have to join before you get your full flare. But if you are using a double length fabric or material with a long width, that one you won't join it. You can get your full flare without joining. So you fold it into 4, then you fold it again, so it will be 8. So I fold it again, it's 8. So that's what I'm counting now, it's 8. So we'll join the lower part of the flare. You can't get your full flare with Ankara without joining. That's not a full flare, it's called half flare. So you use your waist measurement to cut the waist. So I use 3 inches, so that when it's big small, we can cut it again and we get. But if you don't use it well and the waist become big, it won't look nice. So all the time, if you have the length, if you want to use length 20 inches, make sure you have 2 or 3 inches at the bottom, so that when the waist is small, then you trim it, so that you get your full flare without adding another goddess. Because full flare always is coiling. I don't know how to say it. It coils, like it folds. The flare is full, so it folds. That's the difference between the full flare and the normal flare, half flare. So the length is 26 or so. So that's what I'm marking. So you mark it all round. Yes, you go round. Then you mark it so that some part will not be longer than the other. So then I'll connect the lines, then I'll cut. So I'm connecting the lines, then after that I'll cut it, then we join the bottom part. So I'm removing the shoulder to waist to see if the dress length will be okay. So I have what I want. So I want to fold it again for you to see. The one I'm holding is 4. Then I'll fold it again, so it will be 8. So let's cut. So this is how your full flare will look. So we'll join the down part. So this is the waist. I'll measure and see if it's not what I want, then I'll cut it again till I'll get my desired measurement I want for the waist. So I'll cut 1 inch again, so that I'll see if the waist is okay. So that's what I'm cutting now. So I'm measuring if it's okay. Now it's okay for the waist, so I won't cut again. So now we'll trim the border at this the ends before we join the flare. So all the time catch that border. If you don't cut it and you join, the lines will show. It doesn't look neat when it's showing. So now we are coming to fold. You fold the fabric into 2, like so. No joining. The side should be full. There's no joining at the side. Then you put it on it. Then you put it on it before you join, to make sure it will lie on it about half an inch. Yes, that's the joining allowance. So I'll trace the line. I'm using my hand to feel the lower part, the one down. So that's what I'm marking. I've marked it to get a straight line before I cut. So now I will cut it. So you divide it into two, you notch the side, and you notch the center like so. Then you notch where you are going to join it to. That one I've joined it, or I've notched it already. So I'll now open it, pin it and join it, then bring it for us to see. Then I'll put it on the mannequin for us to see the outcome. So open it like so. When you are cutting a full flare, you have to get a lot of fabric. If you want to get next time we'll get the 720-degree flare. That one we have to get about 6 years fabric before we can do a dress with 760-degree flare, because the flare is a full flare times 2. I mark the wrong side of the fabric so that it won't mix. So you can see there's a chalk all the time. When you look at the writing and you get the right side, mark the rough side, because when you're cutting and the border is no more there, you can't see the front and the back, because both the front and the back is equal. The printing is equal. It doesn't look faded at the back, but all the printing is same the front and the back. So I use chalk to mark the wrong side so that I will see the right side. So this is the wrong side. There's chalk there, so I will turn it and pin it. Then I'll take it to the machine, join it and bring it for us to see. So I'm pinning everything down before I take it to the machine to stitch. So that's it. After pinning, so I'll take it to the machine and stitch it and bring it for us to cut the center where the zip or the buttons will come. This I'll use it for a shirt dress, so the buttons will come in front. So if you want to see the finished outcome, then you have to subscribe to the channel so that you put on your bell notification, so that when I upload the video, you'll be the first to be notified. So I'm going to join off camera, then I'll bring it for us to cut the center. Yes, I've finished joining. All the time when you are cutting a full flare and you join the size, make sure when you are cutting the center, don't cut where you join. Those joining will go to the side and side, then you cut your center at where there's no join. I hope I'm making, so that's what I'm making. I'm cutting now, so I've cut it so the joint will be at the size. The joint will be at the size, then the plain side will be either in front or the back. So this is the finished look. I've just pinned it on the mannequin for us to see. So you see how it looks. It flows and coils. This is full flare. This is full flare. This is how you cut your full flare. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Please give the video a thumbs up. So you can see that's the joining at the side there. So the other one too will be at the side. I'll use it for a shirt dress, so I just pin it. So that's the opening at the back. So the back and the front, there's no joint, but the joint is at the sides. So bear it in mind. The joint will be at the sides before you cut your center. Thank you. Bye.